Hello there, this is Golf Spy Barba Joe, and I am sharing this video on how to post pictures for any posting for guys who are doing reviews for us or whatever. This picture posting exercise is done, I'm doing this in a little private conversation I'm having with 3-Putt Paul, who is going to be reviewing our Hogan PTX irons coming up, and I just want to share with you guys the simple steps on how to post pictures. It is not what I would call intuitive the first time you do it, but once you get the hang of it a couple of times, it's pretty simple. It's not that hard. So let's just watch and learn as we go. When you are posting, when you are posting a picture, you need to be in the full editor mode. There's a little box on the bottom that says use full editor. Make sure you're using the full editor mode. So if you're doing a review or whatnot, you type in your text. So I'm going to type in, here is how to post a picture on my Golf Spy. There we go. So when I'm ready to post a picture, you go down here, you see where it says attach files. Click on that. Now, right now we're trying the multiple picture uploader. Depending upon your browser, you may have to switch to basic uploader. I'll show you how to do that next. But choose your file, click on that. All right. And as you can see, my Mac is running a tad slow, but we come up with a bunch of different pictures here. So this is documents. I'm going to go to desktop. Go to my desktop, and I'm going to select a picture of, let's pick Sink to Putt. All right. Once you get to where your picture is stored, you click on the picture itself. And here I'm going to show how to do multiple pictures. I'll show you how to do one picture first. Click on Sink to Putt, or whatever the picture is you want to upload, and then click on Open. All right, you click on Open, and you'll see the JPEG is loading up right here. All right, now it's going to be right down here, and note this little section here that says Add to Post. To add it to the post, you move your cursor up here to the spot where you would like to include the picture. All right, so I'm going to put it right here after my first sentence, and then I'm going to click Add to Post. And you see it's a bunch of gibberish. It just reads attachment equals 39039 Sink to Putt JPEG. That's all we've got here. All right. So what I'm going to do is hit my return key and type in, this is how you, let's try that again. This is how you post a picture. There you go. And then I want to see what it looks like. Click on Preview Message, and it'll come up in the thread in just a moment or two. Again, Mac is working very slowly. It's a 6-year-old Mac. It probably needs a little TLC at the Genius bar. There it is. And here you can see the picture. All right. So here's how to post a picture on MyGolfSpy. Now, that I did in terms of preview. If I want to send the message, I'll simply click on Send the Message right there. Now, if I want to upload multiple pictures, all right, I'll go back to Choose File, all right, and then I'll pick a bunch of different pictures here. I'll pick Santa, hold down the Shift key, all right, and I can pick Puma Ignite, and then I'll go pick Tour Sensor. All right, so now I've selected 3. I got to hold the Shift key down while I select all of the pictures that I want to upload. Click on Open, and again, you'll see these 3 pictures uploading down at the bottom. Now that they've been uploaded, I can again follow the same process. All right, so I'll type a little bit more in here. Okay, I'll do a bunch of different sentences so you can see how to add them in different places. I'll type in, let's see, the Santa picture is from the Santa Scramble, played in Minnesota last winter. All right, then I can go, the Puma picture was used for a test opportunity, and then Tour Sensor is one heck of a nice putter grip. Okay, so now I have my text in, and I want to place these things in the right spot. So let's do the Santa picture first. What I can do is move my cursor to the end of the sentence, hit return a couple of times, go down to Santa, add to post, and you can see it's just appeared. The Puma picture, do the same thing, add to post, and the tour sensor, we go here and add to post. So now the pictures are all in the spot where I want them to be. I hit preview message, and again, it'll pop up in just a couple of seconds with my slow moving computer. A 6-year-old Mac, got this in 2010, Christmas of 2010. So it's getting on 6 years. Then it's been a great computer. But now here's the preview, and you can see all of the different pictures popping up in just the right spot. And then I can compose the reply. And then obviously this is a private message, so I just hit send message, and I'd send that to 3-Putt Paul, but he would have no idea what this is all about, so I'm not going to do that. Now I want to show you the basic uploader. If you have trouble, if you can't upload pictures for whatever reason, you may have to do it one at a time. It could be a browser or computer issue. So you try your basic uploader. We click on that. And now you can only do one picture at a time. That's the difference, one picture at a time. It's a little more time consuming, but it'll get it done. If the group upload isn't working, you may have to do it one at a time. That's just, again, the way it is. So you see down at the bottom, it's changed a little bit. It's attached file. I have to choose a file, and then I have to attach the file. First things first, choose file. It brings us back to our desktop here, or wherever the picture might be. I'm going to pick Cobra. I'm going to click on Cobra 1. Then I click on Choose. I can only do one. Now you see right here it says Cobra 1. Next step, I have to click on Attach this file. So I attach the file, and bingo, there it is. And I go back up here again and add to post where I want it to be. We click on Preview Message. You will see that we have added the picture to our post eventually as the computer makes its way through. I hope you're finding this useful. Watch it a bunch of times. It goes kind of quick. Again, the first couple of times you do it, it's like, what? How do I do this? This is insane. But do it a few times. Practice in private messages. Private message me, private message somebody else you know. Okay, and so you can see here the picture has been added to the post. So do whatever you have to do to practice a little bit. It's not hard. It just takes a little bit of it takes a little bit of practice. Once you get it, it is simple, but initially it's not. It's kind of a pain in the neck. All right. So tips for pictures: landscape, not portrait. Portrait, I mean, will work, as you can see here, but when you're doing a presentation or when you're doing a review, it kind of just looks weird. So landscape is always a little bit better, like this here. These are landscape. That's better than portrait. 800 by 600 is okay. 1,000 by whatever it might wind up being is okay as well. But resize them smaller. You don't want a 6,000 pixel picture. It's just going to take up too much space and not look right. So anywhere from 800 to 1,000 pixels is preferable. And again, landscape is going to be better than portrait. All right. I hope this works for you. And if there are any questions, you can private message me and see what you come up with. But that said, I'm going to end the recording, and we'll see how she goes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.